less than 1 lap of fuel left now. The tank's pretty much empty. Currently, the fastest lap is a 1:12.3. Remaining in the session. We need a good lap here or we're out of qualifying. Come on. Down the order, you're now in P7.
With qualifying finished, it's time to remind ourselves of our top three: Norris, Hamilton and Alex Albon. With qualifying wrapped up, we now have our grid line up for the big race tomorrow. This place has gone by many titles: the Italian Grand Prix, the San Marino Grand Prix, to Grand Prix Sunday. And like most Formula One tracks, Imola is driven anti-clockwise and offers our drivers today just over 3 miles of glistening wet tarmac to negotiate. It's made up of a roughly equal split of 9 right-hand turns and 10 left-hand. Watch the drivers on the way into turn 16. Managing their speed there will be crucial, with the rain only adding to the difficulty of that downhill braking section, which then, of course, leads them into the track's longest straight, though no DRS there today, of course. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Lando Norris will lead us away from pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Albon, Baxter, Ocon, Oscar Piastri, Sainz, Russell, Gasly, Verstappen, Bottas, Zhou, Stroll, Tsunoda, Magnussen, Leclerc, Doohan, Drugovich, Sargent, Liam Lawson, De Vries and Théo Pourchaire. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. Anthony Davidson is with us in the commentary box for this one, and all the planning has gone out of the window because of the weather.
Yeah, it's these kind of conditions where you can go in with one of two mindsets. You either see it as an opportunity, or you're worried that all of your hard work's about to be undone. We've been stuck in these conditions now for a few hours, more or less this kind of intensity, so we don't seem to have too much standing water, so we're not likely to be starting behind a safety car. And like you say, Crofty, the charge down into turn 1 will be quite interesting. I think we're in for a cracking Grand Prix.
Okay, this is our engine supplier's home Grand Prix, which means there's a lot of very important people here behind the scenes. I'd love to give them a strong result to watch today, plus a good result might make my post-race meetings a little bit easier. Superb parking there, mate. Let's make sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the lights go out. Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with the clutch. Okay, so that's a red flag, no overtaking, and let's get back into the pits, please. There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful. There's a good chance to change our strategy for the rest of the Grand Prix if we want to. Okay. Wait in just a moment. Stand by. Forecasts suggest the rain's going to be lightening up over the next 10 to 15 minutes or so. You should start finding more grip as we clear the standing water. It's hard to say if Inter's or wets are better right now. Battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more. Minutes left of this rain, then we think it's going to dry to now, but it's going to take a while for the track to dry out. Inter seems to be the fastest tyre for now. Lap. Norris just ahead. VSC deployed. The virtual safety car has been deployed. We need to keep a positive delta here. Slow down and maintain a positive delta. Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. Ending. We're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags. Okay, there's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time and there are so far no plans for a safety car. Green flag. Okay, focus. We need to stay on form. Okay, clear. Still happy that we're on the right tyres at the moment. We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be dropping a second a lap to the car behind. 1 second. Fastest tyre for now. .1 seconds. They're on a fresh set of inters. Your last lap time was a 1:47.9. Okay, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace. Okay, off we go, back into the race. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until we get the green flags. VSC ending. Wait for the greens. Okay, gap ahead is 2.5 seconds. And the gap behind. Gap to your teammate ahead is 11.9 seconds. Oscar's coming in for his stop now. Great work. I've got some new strategy options if you go and check your MFD. Understood, copy that. And Verstappen's behind. Less than a second separate. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by... We're catching the car ahead, well done, but be aware these tyres need... Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now. Okay, final lap, let's go, final lap.
They take the check here in Imola in what has been another outstanding Grand Prix. Anthony Davidson, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
Well, they certainly stood out as a driver with tons of confidence on the track. I think their ability to keep their cool, even during some of the more hectic parts of the race, meant they were able to capitalise on the mistakes of other drivers, giving them the opportunity to make their way to the top spot with ease.
It's time to present the top drivers with their trophies for today's Grand Prix. There are a lot of people in the paddock very happy with this result. It's Aston Martin on the top step. So let's have a look at Driver's standings. Not the result our points leader wanted, but it certainly makes things interesting going forward. After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
Well, it's absolutely got to be Alexander Albon, no hesitation. He put in a performance today that's only going to build further upon his already growing reputation.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. The owner-drivers team moved to the top of the table. There is also a strong showing from the Mercedes team today as they make their way up the standings. Well, that certainly was an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.